What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy, the Bearded Q-Tip, and I just want to say Happy New Year's to all. Hopefully, everyone's resolutions come true this year. If you made any, or if you just want to, thug it out throughout the year and just see what happens, hey, support you too. Just live your life the way that you want to do it. But today we are going to be playing us some FireWatch. I've been wanting to play this game here for a little while. I know it's a little old here, and plenty of people have already, uploaded videos about this game like some years ago. But it's been a game that I've always been interested in, and just kind of want to record it for myself to see, if I can get my own experience out of this. You guys are more than welcome to join me here for this journey. This is going to be a new series here on my channel. We're going to try to finish this out. Hopefully it won't be too long. But let's go and hop in. See Julie. See Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Well, getting a little steamy. Of course, I'd be drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. I mean, I'm drunk, but I can still conduct myself when I drink. So, I'm gonna go with a suave. You slur your words, your word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. She got jokes. It's alright. She got some jokes. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings. She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. Now 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Hey, sometimes the drunk men are the heroes that gets the girl in the end. Just because you fuck up a little bit doesn't mean that you'll fuck up for life. How'd I get this damn elevator? How the fuck? Okay. I'm over here looking around trying to figure out what I need to get. Little somber score right here. Let me loading everything up. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beers just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it home with her to class. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking with this dog. It's badass. Do we give her what she wants? Or do we get the German Shepherd for protection? That's a tough one. Like, I don't know if this choice affects anything here in the game. Like, if I were to get the Beagle, would it something happen to her that would have required me to get the German Shepherd, or vice versa? She'd be pissed off at me if I get the German Shepherd and not the Beagle. But they got to bring choices like this early on. It's only been 5 minutes. I'm gonna get the Beagle. Bucket's a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I think we made the right choice here. Something inside me is thinking that we made the right choice. In 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asked. Knew it was coming. But I think by this point they've probably been together for some years now. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. So this comes down to the choice of, do we go full send and get kids, or do we hold off and try not to rush it? Like, wow, this game hitting us with some life choices already. Like, I mean, I think by this time in their life, they're probably ready to settle down. But as most dudes are, we don't like to be that one that brings that up often. I mean, sometimes it happens, but sometimes it doesn't. I mean, but for the most part, the ones that are ready for kids, they kind of want the person they're with to be the one that outs and say it first, so they could just be like, hey, I've been thinking about it too, let's go. And you got some people that get shallow feet. They don't want to rush into having kids. They have a good thing going, and they don't want the possibility of being overstressed by having kids. A lot of people think of kids as being a sign of stress. I don't have any myself, but that's my choice. But I mean, having kids don't seem like it'll be a bad decision for a lot of things. But it's just knowing if you're ready or not for it. I know I kind of went off on a tangent. Let's get back into this choice. I think they'd be ready for it. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I like that, you said. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents get hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I think we dodged a bullet. Alright. So where the hell am I going? This game is fucking beautiful. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Alright. This is our map. Does it give a you are here? No. This is a very beautiful game. Why have I not played this? $1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. But she's been clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, or do you ignore her? Why do they keep throwing all these adult choices like in this game? Like, this goes bad in two ways. I'm gonna let y'all know. So if you ever have a fight and one of y'all is a little drunk or a little tipsy, no matter what, you don't want to ignore the issue. You at least want to address it, even if you don't want to talk about it at that moment. You at least acknowledge the issue, like, hey, let's talk about it when we both in the right mind space. But I know what this game is going to probably do to me. It's going to make me choose between one of these, and it's going to screw me over anyway. So, might as well get a little mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Hold up, I ain't say that mad. Like, whoa. He just went straight for it. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. See, you say stuff that she can't take back when you're angry at each other. And plus, if you ignore her, she's gonna know that there's an issue because you're not talking to her. She's gonna make her even more mad. So you can't win in that kind of situation. You gotta address it and then let it leave. And then talk about it when y'all both in a clear mind space. In 1981, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants for her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Pose and flex like He-Man, or frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Oh God. I know a bunch of people that would do this. I'm awkward. I could probably do either one. It's just I never take serious pictures or pose serious for anything. I mean, it just depends on the day. If I feel like being stupid, this one here, not gonna lie. But if I just got done working out or something, or I'm a little feeling myself that day, I might end up posing like He-Man, feeling like top dog. I'm gonna go and pose like He-Man for the one time. And guess what? I look awesome. My niece? Yo. This sunset though. This game is gorgeous. The ambience of the birds, the music. Alright, we at Two Forks. 8 more miles to go. (1982). During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. See, I knew it. Should have had the fucking German Shepherd. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Do I scare him away or do I beat his damn face in? I mean, you kick my dog. That's like a family member. Like, that is a family member. Like, hell no. You beating this man. I don't give a fuck. Take me to jail. Your arms get cut. Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. We fucked that man up. Don't kick my dog like that. Planning to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely don't. Both of these are selfish, like selfish as hell. Like, it becomes a point of, I believe whoever's making the most at that point, especially if it is a golden opportunity and you're able to still do something yourself that's still close to what you like kind of dream of doing, even though you don't want to make that movement, that commitment of the move. Like, I mean, you got to make sure both parties are happy. So it's a little selfish on both parts. Like, there should be some compromise between both. But having for her to commute back and forth that whole way, or trying to convince her to not take that job, that's, damn. That's, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the commute. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass up on it if she wants it. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's still a lot of money though, going back and forth like that. Like, shit. I mean, couldn't move halfway or something like that, dude? Come on. Is my character a piece of shit? In 1985, Julia sent home from Yale on a paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing a book that were very important for her research. She didn't remember she'd happily loaned them. See, I'm fucking it up. She didn't remember that she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Mouth getting a little dry. Need some water. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine to try to forget about it. I know most people would do something similar to this choice here, to make something and drink something and drink and forget about it. I know that's the choice that most people would do, but it just kind of builds stuff up after so long. So, I mean, I know that Julia probably don't want to, but I think this right here will probably be that better option. Even if she doesn't continue to talk to someone, at least she can say that she tried to talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She was 41. That sucks. But I mean, at least she found out about it rather than live the rest of her life without knowing it and not knowing what's going on and what's going wrong. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Whoa. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that is kind of nice because he's getting less trouble. He's getting into less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's afflictions get worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh, that sucks. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you to bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she gets to a panic believing her dad is at the door. Like, damn. I know this has to suck. Like, seeing the person that you fell in love with and that you've spent your entire life with just up and forget who you are at times. Like, I know that's devastating on both sides because, like, they don't want to forget you, but their brain isn't allowing them to not forget you. And that can just be tough. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make multiple trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day, and she gets worse. In 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Like, you know you can't take care of her full time by yourself and not have that stress overbear you, but at the same time you don't want to put them in a home as well. Like but at a home, you know they're gonna have that care if it's somewhere that you know is gonna be, good. There are some that are bad, but there are a lot of facilities that do good for people that are up there in age and can't take care of themselves. Why they gotta give me hard choices? It's only been 24 minutes in the game. As long as I can go and visit her every day. Obviously not because I'm here. Hey, I got feet. But they starting this game off tough. Buck. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and you move her there. You see her every day, then every other day, then, oh no. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. Like, I mean, sometimes it's those little things that you just hate to hear. And that's one thing that you would have to kind of deal with on some occasions in the moments that they regain their present mindset. But I'd hate to put somebody I love into a home. Like, I really would. But if it came down to where I couldn't take care of them on a constant daily basis, like, but I could place them there, I would try to go see them each and every time that I could. And if something came up, it had to be on hold so I can go and see that family member. In 1989, Julia's sister, Susan, moves to Boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Don't tell me he gonna try to hook up with Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because she sees you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And I think this is what it all boils down to. He's just trying to get an escape from that little bit of depressing reality. Like, there's a lot that can be said about it. I may have to hold my comments to the end of the game. Loading flowers. I may have to try to adjust some of my settings later. I don't want to hop over into the middle of that. Sleep outside under the stars or under the wood. Did that really say what I think it said? I could have sworn. Okay. Now, and by no means in real life would I do something like this. I hate heights with a burning passion. Ooh. Like, no.
Tower.
Shut the fuck up. I'm checking around this place.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
And there we have it. FireWatch. We're now on day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Well,
Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
alright, we gotta go find these fireworks. Wish I could run. As soon as I say something. Little monsters. shimmy on down. Oh shit!
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
That looked creepy as hell from that far back. Like a giant ass bug. Like, you tell me that don't like a giant ass bug out of nowhere. Just like stuck. I don't know, where in the hell am I supposed to go? Ooh, I
That's half
spot
a bottle of
whiskey.
whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Yeah, we found these stuff.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Come on now, people.
There are panties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
There's
Yes.
there are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like.
Ooh, I might have to blur this out.
There's, you know,
Two?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Damn. Jeez. Fuck stepped in they cornflakes.
It went fine.
We're about as good as it
Hopefully
could
there
go.
won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Now to find my way back to whoops, I went the wrong way. Or am I going the wrong way? I don't know one way to find that. Across. And we're just gonna go down. Back across. I'm probably gonna cut this out.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know. I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Oh, there's a nearby storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Roy got some
Yeah,
shit luck.
well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Roy had some shit luck. Oh, fuck. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm just trekking this shit back with no map.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Wait, did I just loot myself? How in the hell did that happen? I guess I went the wrong way.
Somebody just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
I gotta clean up after these motherfuckers. So I guess I was supposed to go back this way. Whoops. Clean up after these teenagers. Like they had a fucking party.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
I was just there. Cause you wanted me to come back here for story? I could have been back by now. Ooh, it's Black Edge. One, not a very secure password, but what I'm gonna find in here. Horn, flashlight. lying to myself. Got that back in there. Mark it on the map. Yeah.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
No! Oh!
That was fucked up but funny.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Woo. That weather turning for the worse.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Oh, here we got the hops. I don't know if I was supposed to go this way. But it is getting dark as hell. Like just the ambience of like the wind and like the thunder in the background. Like, okay then, I'm liking this game. Yeah, here we gotta lose some pounds, man. The hell?
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I guess, I mean, if you're in here by yourself, you're gonna need to close the door.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
You are thumbnail material. You know that? You are coming up here with me. I'm gonna need some company. But good God, you take up half of my screen. And somebody been going through my shit.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do. Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Well, everybody, that's going to do it for this first episode of FireWatch. I'm actually liking this game. I am going to pick this up as a series, just see how everything turns out. I don't want any spoilers, any surprises. But if you did like the video, make sure comment, subscribe. But until the next one, catch you guys later. Peace.